So welcome to Joomla Pizza Bug and Fun 2019. My name is Daniel, as you maybe know, and I'm with Sandra and Benjamin on this edition, and we're gonna explain you how to participate and help us to improve Joomla. So before starting, I will present you and thank you our sponsors. Without them, we can't make it happen. So thank you for your help, Jonas, and Take Joomla, Salesforce, and Daily, and HSWIT. So thank you very much once again for your help and your support for the Joomla project. Very much. I would like also thank you some people who are involved in the project and whom them it won't be possible to produce this event. Christians Meyer doing all the text proofreading and 1,000 improvement on the places. Sandra, of course, thank you very much for all you did. The marketing and always here. If something has to be done, you're always here. It's very great to work with you. Thank you very much. Angelique wrote a lot of text. Thank you, Angelique. Simon, who created the templates design. Jenny did the logo. Philip, thank you very much, Philip, for the English translation. Very important for us. Mike, who managed the documentation stuff. Roland, of course, who organized the servers. And our great secretary, Luca, for the organization, always perfect, as usual. Thank you, Luca. All the hosts and all the participants who are watching this video, thank you very much for your help. You can join us on Glip, of course, and don't hesitate to write to join us. You can use the hashtag PBF19 on the social media if you want to speak about us, if you want to be loud about this event. So don't hesitate and use it as much as you can on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere you can speak and share content about PBF19 hashtag. Thank you very much. Also, if you're in a group and you have with friends, don't hesitate to take and make pictures and share them on your social media with the hashtag. Make photo, please, and we'll be happy to retweet and share them also on the official account. Thank you.
So thank you, Daniel. Take over for the agenda today. So what would we like to do? First, of course, we want to discover Joomla 4. I guess it's new for some people, for others not, but we want to look into the current state of Joomla 4. And as you know, Joomla 4 is on the horizon. We want to bring it nearer to the horizon and get a release very soon. For this, we have to verify a lot of Joomla patches which are still open. We need to improve the Joomla documentation. That's the most important part, in my opinion, because without documentation, the system can't be used for everyone. And of course, we want to eat pizza and having fun. So let's start. I hope everyone read the pre-requirements, which means everyone has a GitHub account and a Joomla documentation account and is verified as translator and as user in the documentation. If not, every person, some person in your room organized the room, and he or she knows everything about getting an account, getting verified. So ask him or her, and otherwise go in the clip chat, ask in the room. We have a lot of people there who can help you out. So look into the chat, ask the people, talk with us. So as promised, you can use your own Joomla 4 installation. Make sure you're on the latest version. It's the, I guess at the moment, alpha version, what was it?
11 or 12.
Anyways, if you get an installation from GitHub, you have always the latest version. if you have no own installation, we prepared on start.pizzabugsfun.com, I guess 200 to 300 pre-installed versions, or you can create your own version on launch.joomla.org. If you go on start.pizzabugsfun.com, you will get a long list of servers and installations. And every link here is a site where you can access the admin interface or the front page. Your login credentials will be the name. So if you click on this link, the login credential will be Joomla 2 and the password will also be Joomla 2. If you log in, please change your password afterwards so it's your installation. And if the login does not work, you were not fast enough, then try another instance. So let's start. We have made a list of issues which should be solved, which can be tackled today. And the list is accessible on this link on pizzabugsandfun.com/issues. And the first thing we will recognize on this list, it's a Google spreadsheet sheet document. You will see 3 tabs on the bottom named Explorer, Adventure, and Conqueror. Depending on your skill level or on your interests, we have different levels here. We have, for example, Explorer, which is mostly writing new documentation, making screenshots, translate existing documentation, and a lot of heavy text-driven tasks. If you're adventurous and you are a bit skilled in reading code, testing stuff, you can go to the Adventurer tab where you can test existing pull requests, verify issues, and test Joomla 4 at all. And for the most experienced user, we have the Conqueror tab where we need new or code improvements for existing issues. So if you're a coder, ignore please the first 2 tabs and go directly to the Conqueror tab because we need some fixes for Joomla 4. So let's start with the Explorer tab, and I would give the word to Sandra.
Thank you, Benjamin. You already said nearly everything which needs to be known for the documentation. So as you know, when we release a new merger version, we have plenty of new features. So they need to be documented to help our users as well as our developers. We will do our best to provide a list of tutorials which are needed for Joomla 4. And there will be tutorials which can be written by anyone, some for beginners, for advanced users, or for developers. Also, an important task will be to start creating the Joomla 4 help screens that you can find in any Joomla backend. And of course, Mike, myself, and other people will be there to help you and guide you to create all the tutorials. Another important things for our users, as we are a global community, it's the translation. You will see it's very easy to translate. You just have to follow the guideline on the website. We will grant you the right permission, and then you just have to click on translate and go for it. And of course, all the users of your community will thank you for that.
Exactly.
I think that's the main point for documentation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sandra. And if you have any questions, go into Clip Chat, ask questions. There are so many people who want to help you. If you're stuck somewhere, ask. And Sandra, Mike, and some other people from the documentation team can give you any help you need. And if your account is blocked or something, or you don't have an account, also ask in Clip Chat and you will get help. So the next tab was the Adventure tab, which is testing existing pull requests, verifying issues, and working with the Joomla CMS itself. The first thing you should do is you have to set up the Patchtester. The Patchtester is a very nice extension which allows you to apply code into your existing Joomla installation without copy-pasting it by hand. So the Patchtester supports you in the way with one click. We have a little limitation here, GitHub, where all the code from Joomla is stored only allows, I guess, 200 requests per hour for an extension or for a server. So what we like to ask you, and it's very important, otherwise all instances will be blocked, is to go to the option in the Patchtester and type in your credentials, your GitHub credentials. Then the limitation does not count for your system. So that would be really the first step. Afterwards, you go back to this pizzabugsandfun.com/issue list, and you will see in the Adventure tab a layout like that, where you see different links on the left side, tester 1, tester 2, and some colors. The idea behind Joomla testing is that you need two different successful tests to get something merged. And therefore, you can start testing. And the important thing is you do as first step, if you want to test something, type in your name so other people know you're already testing on it. If you stop testing it or didn't work or something like that, remove your name again. Okay. So first thing first, Patchtester, the first thing you do is fetch data. So you get all the issues here in your system. Afterwards, you can search here for the ID, which is here. So you search the ID, and then you can just press apply patch on the right side and get a patch in your system. And that's it. And then you can start testing the patch. If you tested a patch and it's successful or not, both information are important. You just click on this JIssue link, which is marked here in red on the top right, and you will lead to an form. Probably you have to log in first here with your GitHub account, but afterwards you get this button, test this. And if you click on it, you get here a little radio buttons where you can select if the test was successful or not. If it's not successful, it's very important to write in what you test and why it fails. And if you're done, you press submit test result. And now you go back to document to inform the people here which are working with us together today. And then you mark success or fail if it's successful or fail, because if your test fail, no other person has to test it. So it's a time saver to update it here. If it fails, we would like to ask you to add some hints why it fails or what happens. So perhaps someone can go and improve it and fix the pull request. We have one special case regarding JavaScript and style sheets. In Joomla 4, style sheets are not in the development environment. They are in the release package, but not in the development environment. That means if you apply a patch which changed JavaScript or style sheets, you have to click on run npm on your instance, which is on the same link as before, where you get your credentials, your site admin URL. On the right side, you have a little link, run npm, and then all your style sheets and JavaScript file will be recompiled. If you apply a patch and it's not visible, the changes, then probably you forgot to click here the link. So on the Conga level is for the experienced user. Here we have a list of different issues which should be solved. And as before, you just type in your name if you're starting working on it. If it has created, check the checkbox here and copy the pull requests. If you never created a pull request before, we are very happy to help you here and support you. Just type in the clip chat. If you finish the pull request, you can of course copy the pull request as a new line in the Adventure tab. So again, here you get your installation. Here you can start with it. And yeah, I can give for the last word for Daniel.
Thank you very much, Benjamin, for your explanations, and Sandra for your hard work. Once again, very much appreciated. Also, I would like to thank again our great sponsors for the support and the help to organize and manage this Pizza Bag and Fun 2019. Don't forget to mention our hashtag PBF 19 on your social media. And last thing, thank you very much for helping us to make this Joomla 4 edition the best one we have ever. And just as you should remain this short sentence, be loud and be proud for Joomla. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and have fun.